business of believing is a concept that promotes sharing, accountability, participation, and gathering.
Economic empowerment is vital. It's the lifeblood of our community. Our communities are hemorrhaging financially as it relates to finances. Many things that church people conclude to be miracles are just a lack of infrastructure in the community. And it's imperative that we give a practical, pragmatic plan that is realistic and attainable.
It creates an environment of responsibility, commitment, expression, inclusion, all spiritually connected to reach a common goal.
Two passages of Scripture come to mind. One, Matthew chapter 9, and one, Acts chapter 3. In Matthew chapter 9, Jesus is looking at the multitudes, and he says to the disciples that the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few, and says that we ought to be engaged in loving and lifting the multitude.
An even distribution of wealth throughout my congregation or throughout our community. To me, it means that the community will do better as the people within the community advance.
The business of believing focuses on wealth building, including human development as well as economic development.
Economic empowerment means to me and my congregation teaching, training, and expanding opportunities to be involved in the financial economics of our community.
As you will see, it includes ministers, teachers, our youth, as well as singers, dancers, orators, musicians, and entrepreneurs. Its offerings include music, the word, production, praise, education, information, cultural expression, and inspiration.
Economic development has a way of touching every aspect of our society and our community. And for us, economic development really means creating a legacy so that our children's children have something to live on with and have for themselves. So we have to find ways in order to develop individuals and compel them to do more for the generation even yet to be born.
But I believe right now we are poised to show the greatness of our country, but also as faith-based leaders and as a pastor myself, I want to raise the consciousness of people and to help them understand that they need to help people they may never meet, and that there is great integrity in assisting someone who may never be able to pay you back.
I think ultimately our community and all communities have to understand that we cannot succeed autonomously and divorce ourselves from how we fit in a harmonious pattern with other people in this country. We flow together and function together economically, spiritually, and socially by fitting into the total canvas and structure of this country. Historically, we've not always sought to do that. We've often sought to isolate ourselves and to grow within ourselves, but inevitably, we must be a part of a team, and the team has to allow us to play in order for it to be effective.
On behalf of the National Black United Fund and the Institute for Executive Leadership and Diversity, we're going to have a good time tonight. Are you ready to see Bishop T.D. Jakes? Oh, no, you're not ready. You're not ready. Are you ready to see Bishop T.D. Jakes? Time Magazine's greatest preacher in America, pastor of the Potter's House, international, woman thou art loose, manpower mega fest. Put those hands together for Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Come on, put those hands together and help me celebrate the goodness of the Lord tonight. You can do better than that. Come on and give him the glory, lift him up and magnify his name. If you know he's worthy to be praised,